I can see quite a few people as they're checking in mentioning bioacoustics in their as their interest area. So I can only assume they're here to hear more from you, and Robin probably a little bit, but but Bruna, I'd love to hear more about how you're using bioacoustics in your work. So do you want to take it away?
So, hello, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Bruna Teixeira. I'm doing my PhD in animal biology at Universidade Federal de Pernambuco, here in Brazil. So, before talking about my research, I would like to introduce you to the laboratory that I am part of, and the ecology, behavior, and conservation laboratory, which is coordinated by Professor Bruna Bezerra. Our laboratory carries out a lot of research in the areas of ecology, behavior, and conservation, but especially in the area of bioacoustics, we have a great team with projects on manatees, monkeys, turtles, parrots, and acoustic landscape ecology. But back to my research, it's about using of acoustic index as an indicator of anthropogenic pressure in Atlantic forest fragment in Nordeste in Brazil. So anthropogenic noise is a result of population growth and urbanization, has a significant impact on the natural soundscape, affecting animals, communication, and behavior. Ecoacoustics and acoustic index have emerged as promising tools for understanding the relationship between anthropogenic pressure and biodiversity in ecosystems such as Atlantic forest. So our methodology is the study collected acoustic data in two fragments of the Atlantic forest in Northwest Brazil for 6 months and divided between rainy and dry periods for 48 hours, the records. Two acoustic index were used is the Normalized Difference Soundscape Index, NDSI, which assess the proportion and anthropogenic sounds versus natural sounds, and the Acoustic Complex Index, ACI, which measure the diversity and the intensity of biotic sounds, and spectrogram to I generate to visualize the propagation and off-road noise in the fragments of time. We perform the Kruskal-Wallis test, and when significant, we use the Downs post-hoc test. So the results, the NDSI show a clean relationship with anthropogenic pressures, increasing as it moving away from roads and urban areas, indicating less human interference in more distant location. And the ACI not show a linear pattern of change, suggesting adaptations of the species to local acoustic condition. In some cases, the highest ACI values were observed at point filter away from the roads. Analysis of the spectrogram confirmed to a notable decrease in the presence of anthropogenic noise as one moves away from the searches, highlighting the importance of distance in mitigating the impact of road noise on biodiversity in two areas. So, the result points to the effectiveness of acoustic index as tools for evaluating anthropogenic pressure and its effect on biodiversity. Conservation strategies, such as creating buffer zones around the roads and urban areas, can help reduce the impact of noise on local species. Integrating acoustic considerations into urban planning is essential for developing more sustainable and wildlife-friendly environments. And these findings highlight the importance of multidisciplinary approaches that combine knowledge of ecology, acoustic and environment planning to promote harmonious coexistence between humans and wildlife. So our next steps, they describe the acoustic landscape of two areas. For this, we would like to use in machine learning and with artificial intelligence. However, we have some difficulties because we need better computers for analyzing these data, and we need the collaboration to using the machine learning. And we also intend to understand what compensatory mechanism existed for animals that live in these noisy areas, especially primates. But we also have some difficulties because the small number of records that we have, and a larger numbers of trips to the field. So I want to say thank you. This is my email. Feel free to write to me, and we can talk more about the landscape and ecology. Thanks so much for this opportunity.
Oh, thank you so much, Bruna. I know, I have a quick question. Have you tried any machine learning yet, or is it just an area you're interested in exploring?
No, not yet.
Okay.
We want going to Cornell University in September
Hmm.
for try can using the machine learning.
Awesome. Okay, you've got some suggestions in the chat already from Carly and Vanessa, and Frank's got a question for you. So I'm going to pop you into the chat to reply to them and get some support there. I know we have lots of ML folk
Oh.
and acoustic folk here who might be able to support. And also, I'll suggest we're planning on running AI for Conservation office hours at some point now that we're through a little busy phase. So keep an eye out for that sort of programming coming for us. It might be able to help matchmake and support you with that sort of AI advice. Right. Thank you so much, Bruna.